And look at the composition as well. The wave clear coming in from both these teams. You can see that they want to contest that early pressure. And I think level 2 and level 3 is going to be absolutely bloody in this particular match. Both teams have the heroes available to try and go for those big pickoffs or those big skirmishes with the whole team involved.
Let's see if that happens early on here in match number 1. As both ONIC Esports and MALVINAS Gaming, they've drafted a very, very aggressive draft. Let's head on over to the Land of Dawn for match number 1.
In match number 1, man, I'm looking at the mid lane. How are they really going to play this out? Especially because we saw Franco yesterday, especially with the Legend skin, but he's not using the Legend skin. This is a nerf. He should have used the Legend skin, man, because somehow the hook rate with that is like, like 80%. It's insane when you use the Legend skin on this Franco.
Has actually manipulated the wave so well to get a level advantage here early on to put on even more pressure towards the gold lane while his team sets up for the turtle.
Right now, looking at the situation, MALVINAS Gaming they're really trying to get this turtle. And Harley, I want to see if he can actually get a very, very big pull with his skill 1 and skill 2 combo. But looking at it, man, it looks like ONIC, they're actually splitting their own attention, because at the bottom lane, Keyboy is waiting for Carry to make a mistake. So it looks like ONIC, they're being slightly passive.
Jolku needs to walk up and then want to engage on him using Keyboy on that Franco. But Jolku has been very, very patient, just leaving farm out. And now Steve seems to be the main target for the side of ONIC.
Steve gonna be caught there by the bloody hunt, and that's first blood over to ONIC Esports. And it's one of the worst targets for ONIC Esports to get
for the mid game. The early stages of the game, they kind of don't care so much. So I'm looking at the second or third turtle for ONIC to really show their true colors. Because for now, looks like CW got caught.
What a brilliant use of that ultimate from the Lo Yi. Getting to the back, not giving vision at all. And Steve is here over in the gold lane, using the way to Dragon to lock Keyboy up. And it's another kill over to Prince Fran. 2 kills on the board as Rian rotates back down to save his turret. But man, MVG.
The fights play out because so far it's been skirmishes. In the big, massive team fights, I do think that MALVINAS has, in a way, better of a composition. More crowd control, more AoE. ONIC seems to be a lot more geared towards the skirmishes.
And you know, to add on to that, we said it, ONIC Esports in the draft have been struggling a bit. We saw it against Todak, and now we're seeing it again against MALVINAS. Kyrie gonna be able to steal the purple buff away, and in the gold lane, we're seeing a gank already with Jokru flickering out, but still getting hit by the bloody hunt as Rian brings him back with a knockout strike right there. And Steve is gonna be able to actually go up, zone the other members away while CW takes the turret. Prince Fran gonna be there. Keyboy gets a massive hook, but there's no follow-up from ONIC Esports.
They need like a proper setup, a proper engage, and now it does seem like they're attempting to make something happen.
Keyboy is looking for it right now, man. They can see it. They go for the hook. Steve is going to be caught by the bloody hunt as well. And that's the pick-off composition that ONIC Esports have built for themselves, right? We mentioned it. In the team fights, they might not be able to actually face off against MALVINAS Gaming. But when it comes down to the team fights here, the potential, Keyboy finds a hook onto Prince Fran. Kyrie jumps in, gets a shadow kill in with the killing spree. And it is just Kyrie going back and forth. 2 kills on the board by Keyboy. That's the setup.
Again, they're ahead because they're able to kind of like split the fight off, and that's great. If they go for a team fight, it might not be so good. So as long as they keep their focus, this could be their game.
Well, Harley's going to be caught there as Drian is able to flank all the way. CW is looking for one more. Way too aggressive. Gets picked off in the process as Kyrie has been going onto the turtle, just poking it down, picking it up for his team. Keyboy now caught. Going to be brought back by his team, but has the flicker. Dragon very, very close from that iron hook.
On the hunt, he has his sight set on Jolku.
Jolku going to be targeted down here as Kyrie jumps in, uses the shadow kill over to Jolku, but the RNG does not favor him. It's still going to be Jolku. Coleman down. Keyboy running away as CW pops the crossbow tang onto Harley. Not going to be able to find that, and it's actually CW who gets taken down. Dragon still hunting, but that's the way the Dragon's stolen away by Drian, kicking Dragon back and to actually disengage from this. Kyrie still doing all that he can with those quad shadows, but it is just going to be a stalemate. Both teams backing off. No more kills on the board.
Can play a bit more reactive and use the crossbow of Tang as an outplay tool instead of an offensive tool, and maybe he'll have a lot more success in surviving these big team fights.
Well, once again, we're going to have to see how this plays out.
no way.
CW is going to be able to catch them, but it's going to be CW who's the one who gets slain. Keyboy in the midst of it all going to be taken down as well. Prince Fran, oh my god! Almost just fading it right amount of time for Drian to pick up a kill, but Drian now is able to actually maneuver out. Kyrie jumps in with a double kill, goes in for the shadow kill to pick up a triple, and Kyrie gets it done for ONIC Esports.
Malvina's gaming, but now Kyrie is using this opportunity to try and start the Lord, but it looks like Dragon is not going to let him do that.
Dragon on the glue, man. We're going to have to see how much time he buys for his team as he goes in for that split, but all the way this points. Oh my god, again! It's Prince Fran who comes in clutch and saves the day. ONIC Esports have nowhere to go right now, but Dragon's going to be taken down. It's a shadow kill over to Harley, as now Malvinas have to move back. The Iron Hook does not connect. It's going to be the way the Dragon locking Prince Fran down, and that's a double kill picked up by Drian, the Lord as well. Drian is an absolute monster as he's looking to claim a Maniac, but Keyboy, his own teammate, says, no, I want some time too.
And just like that, that's a wipe out for ONIC.
And Malvinas kind of didn't get the message because their HP was below half, way below half, and they still tried to fight it out. And I kind of feel like that was the biggest mistake. Looking at the player head-to-head now, CW as well as Joe Crew, the average KDA for CW as well as gold per minute is looking much better, and the average damage per minute, even though he keeps getting ganked, he makes sure he deals the damage before he gets taken down.
He's actually been kind of like that tank, right? He's the one baiting out all the resources, and Drian has been the carry with Kyrie. As now, they are going to make their way for themselves towards that mid lane with the Lord, who's trying his best to just delay that Lord push with that top lane being pushed in. Dragon still buying some time, jumps in with a split, but got his Keyboy! My goodness gracious! With an Iron Hook out of nowhere out to Harley, as Kyrie jumps into the back line with a shadow kill, and that's going to be stiff falling down as well. Prince Fran's going to be taken down with a crossbow tang, and it's translated over to Dragon. ONIC Esports with a 9.7k gold lead. They're going to go for Dragon before they end the game. Now they're still going for it. The winner Truncheon was popped in, but it's a wipe out for ONIC Esports as they seal their first win at M4.
Congratulations to ONIC Esport for winning the first match of the day. And looking at the game, like, this is the thing about Mobile Legends. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And it looks like Malvinas Gaming, they kind of like let go of the gas a little bit too soon going up against ONIC.
And I think, in a way, right, in the mid game, it's almost like the opposite. We saw two fights of Fel where they were so low, and yet they pursued. They thought they had ONIC on the run, but ONIC, they just know exactly what the situation was. They turned it back around.